Hello, my name is Nick Coppola. I'm the HPE teacher here at school. Today we're just going to do a small assessment. It's called a BOT-2. I'm going to run you through everything, demonstrate whatever I'm going to ask you to do. So let's get started. For our first test, I'm just going to show you our layout. I'm going to have you start right here where the white tile starts. You're going to start behind this line. Then you can walk with me. What we're going to do is you're going to run down to our line here, pick up our block, and then once you pick up your block, you're going to sprint all the way through the line where we started. So I don't want you to stop here. I want you to run all the way through as fast as you can. Got it?
Yeah, you got it.
All right. I'll start the time whenever you go.
All right.
Going, ready, set, go. So for this subtest, I want you to focus on the green sign over here. I'm gonna have you stand on your dominant leg, which is your right, with your left leg in the air 90 degrees. You're gonna do it for 10 seconds. All right, with your hands on your hips. Ready, go. Okay, you can go back down. Now you're gonna be looking at the target. We're gonna do the same thing. Standing on your right leg with your left leg in the air, with your hands on your hips. Ready? Go. So now that we're on our balance beam, we're gonna do the same thing and we're gonna use the same leg. So once again, I want you to focus on our target right in front of us. We're gonna use your dominant leg, which is your right, hands on your hips, with your non-dominant leg up with 90 degrees. 10 seconds. Go ahead, Nick. Good job. You can come back down. Now we're just gonna do it one more time. Ready? Go ahead. We're just gonna do the same thing. Balance on one leg with our hands on our hips. Our opposite leg's gonna be 90 degrees in the air. Now when we look, I just want you to keep your eyes closed. Okay? 10 seconds, ready, go ahead.
Again?
It's okay, yeah, it's okay, that's a tough one. Ready, go. All right. This line right here. I'm gonna have you walk as many steps as you can once your hands on your hips and just walk normally, okay? Go ahead. Our balance beam, we're just gonna do the same thing that we did before. I want you to try and stay on the balance beam with your hands on your hips. We're just gonna walk as many steps as you can until I tell you to stop. Go ahead, bud. Good job. All right, Nick, so now we're back to our walking line. I'm gonna have you stay on that line while you go heel to toe for 6 steps, if you can. So watch my feet as I come here. I take my heel from my back foot, I put it right in front of my toes, and then I continue to do the same, staying on the walking line. Okay? So let's see you do it. Ready? Go. Job. All right, so Nick, we're back to our balance beam. We're gonna do the same thing we just did on our walking line. We're just gonna go heel to toe, gonna do 6 steps. Let's see it, go ahead, bud. Good job. All right, so Nick, this is called a response speed stick. I'm gonna hold it just like this as you walk down the beam. Just need you to back up like 3 or 4 feet. When you walk, just step right over it as you would something in your way. Now go ahead. This test, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you tap your feet alternatively, like this. Close your hands and point your index fingers out. And while you keep tapping your feet, I want you to make circles. Keep going.
Circles in the same direction?
Yep. Without moving your hands or your wrist, just your fingers.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready. Up here, I want you to tap your foot and your finger on the same side at the same time. So if I lift my left finger, my left foot is up, down, right, same thing. I want you to stay synchronized the whole time.
You got it.
You can start whenever you're ready. We're gonna do the same thing, just opposite. If you're tapping your right hand, I want you to tap your left foot, and your left hand, your right foot. Ready? Go ahead. Start with our dominant foot and our dominant arm in front, and we're gonna jump in the air and we're gonna switch to our non-dominant side. So when I jump, I come here. When I jump again, I'm gonna switch back. So I'm gonna give you 1.5 minutes to do that as many times as you can. It should look like this.
You got it.
Whenever you're ready. Okay, Nick, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing we just did, jump into the air, but we're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're gonna start with our right hand up and our left foot forward. And when we jump in the air, we're gonna switch. Ready? Whenever you are. Go. So Nick, what I'm gonna have you do now is I'm gonna have you jump and clap in your face as many times as you can while you're in the air from your jump.
Right.
Okay? So give it a try.
Got it. All right.
Good job. All right, Nick, so for this item, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you jump in the air. I want to have your knees like this, and you're gonna touch the back of your heels, just like this. Okay?
Yeah,
Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead. Good job. All right, Nick, so what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna, I'll show you right here. There's a practice column and a test column. First, I want you to start in the practice, so I'll just get it started for you. With your preferred hand, your right hand, you're gonna draw crosses, and your left hand, you're gonna draw just lines. So it should look like this, at the same time. See, mine aren't perfect. Yours don't have to be either, but now
Got it.
I'll check you out on it. So you could start the practice whenever, and I'll just let you know when to stop. Stop. Okay. Now you can go to the one where it says test. You don't have to be nervous. It's not a real test or anything. You're not going to get graded on it. Just
Thank
seeing how
goodness.
well you can do.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, bud. All right, you can stop. Good job. All right, so now we're gonna focus on strength. We're gonna do something called a broad jump. When we do the broad jump, this is the line we're gonna start at. Our objective is to jump as far out forward as we can. So what you're gonna do, when you stand here, I wanna have your feet just a little wider than your shoulders. You're gonna bend your knees, and I want you to swing your arms back and forth. When I say go, the next swing that you come up to, you're gonna swing your arms forward, and you're gonna jump in that direction. So when it looks like fast, swing my arms back, I say go, and jump forward. Try and stay where you land. If you fall forward a little bit, that's fine. I know it's hard catching your balance sometimes. So, let's see it.
Is this the line?
Yes, sir. Ready, go. Good job. All right, Nick. Good first trial. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Right now, let's just focus on this trial. Remember to load up, explode, jump as far forward as you can, and try to land on your feet the best you can. Ready, go. Good job. All right, Nick, good second trial. We're gonna do it for the 3rd time. Just follow our instructions. Jump as far forward as you can. You can go whenever you're ready. Oh, good job. All right, Nick. So for this activity, we're gonna be doing sit-ups. I want you to have your hands to your sides, slightly inside, your legs straight and together, please. So now when we sit up, I want you to keep your legs straight. I'm gonna put a stick right here at your knees. And when you sit up, I want you to touch the stick with your fingertips, keep your back straight, chin up, and then you're gonna go right back down to that position. Let's see how many times you can do it. Go ahead. Good job. No, it's all right. So Nick, I want you to lie flat on your stomach. I want your feet against the wall, but you can lie flat on your stomach and place both hands flat on the floor next to your shoulders. So now, I don't want you to go, oh no, just your feet against the wall. Yep, we're gonna do full push-ups. So I want you to keep your back straight. You don't have to do anything yet, but keep your back straight and push yourself up until your arms are straight and your back just touches the stick. I'm gonna hold the stick behind your back when I'm done explaining. And after you touch the stick, you can lower yourself until you touch the floor with your chest. And when I say go, you can keep doing these push-ups until I say stop. So I'm gonna hold this stick right here, and you can go whenever you're ready. Good job.